Today we are going to analyze Bitcoin step by step across the weekly, daily and 4-hour charts. First, we will see why the weekly chart is currently caught between bullish momentum and bearish market structure. Then, we will check whether the daily and 4-hour charts supports the bullish case. Finally, we will identify the critical 82,822 breakout level and the key support and resistance zones to watch for Bitcoin next move. Let's get started. This is the Bitcoin weekly chart. The red line is the 200 EMA and the yellow line is the 50 EMA. We can see that the latest weekly candle has closed above both the 50 EMA and 200 EMA, which supports a shift towards bullish momentum. But now let's analyze the actual market structure. Price is still making lower highs, lower lows, which represents a bearish market structure. The most recent important lower high or swing high, which is located at 82,822 level. This level is very important. If Bitcoin breaks and confirms above 82,822 level, we could see a potential shift from the current bearish weekly structure towards a bullish structure. So right now momentum is bullish, but market structure is bearish. So my weekly overview is neutral. Now let's move to the Bitcoin daily chart. Price is trading above both the 50 EMA and 200 EMA, supporting bullish momentum. When we analyze the trend, we can see a clear series of higher highs and higher lows that gives us a bullish daily market structure. The most recent important daily swing low or higher low is located at 62,220 level. If price breaks below this level, the current daily bullish structure could weaken and potentially change. For now, the momentum is bullish and the market structure is also bullish. So overall my daily view is bullish. But there is one important catch. The level 82,822 is a weekly swing high. If Bitcoin breaks this level, the weekly and daily time frames could become aligned in the same bullish direction. That would give us strong multi-time frame confirmation for further upside. Now let's move down to the 4-hour chart to get a closer look at the current price action. Price is trading above both the 50 EMA and 200 EMA, supporting bullish momentum. The trend is also bullish. We can clearly see price forming higher highs and higher lows. The most recent important 4-hour swing low is around 75,600 level. If price breaks below this level, the current 4-hour bullish structure could weaken or potentially change. There is also something interesting happening here. Price has already moved significantly higher and is showing repeated rejections around the upper area. We can see multiple reactions around this region, creating the possibility of double top type formation. This doesn't guarantee a reversal, but it tells us that a pullback is possible. So I don't want to chase price at the highs. Overall, the momentum is bullish. The trend is also bullish. So my 4-hour view is bullish. Now let's identify the important levels where Bitcoin could potentially react. I mark zones based on areas where price has previously rejected multiple times. The major resistance zone is 80,472 level to 82,790 level. This area is particularly important because it sits close to the major weekly swing high, which is 82,822 level. A confirmed breakout above this region could provide an important signal for the weekly structure. Now let's look at the support zones. The first support zone is 74,063 level to 75,575 level. The second support zone is 68,190 level to 69,215 level. The third support zone is 65,247 level to 66,915 level. These are the areas I am watching if Bitcoin starts a corrective move. My approach is simple. I don't want to chase price. I want price to come to my key zones, then I will wait for the price action and look for confirmation before making a decision. So the current picture is weekly is neutral, daily is bullish, 4-hour also bullish. and the weekly breakout level is 82,822 level. The major resistance zone is 80,472 to 82,790 level. 4-hour market structure swing low is 75,600 level. These are the important levels. Now let's see how Bitcoin reacts around these important levels and whether the weekly time frame finally confirms the bullish move.